All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to day number 7 of the 90-day challenge of us cold calling mobile home parks live. Commercial real estate. My name is Spencer Davidson. I'm the CEO of X Acquisitions, where we find deals, we buy deals, and then we also assign deals. So that's kind of the simple business plan that I have. Yeah, dude, fired up. I'm kind of bummed out. I'm not starting until it's almost noon because I had some things to do this morning, which I usually never, ever uh, put things on the calendar in the morning, but I just had to help out and had some father duties this morning that I had to help out with, which that's part of, parenting and being a parent. So, yeah, so now and then I had a great meeting call session with or call with a potential new buyer that we're going to start sending opportunities to and working with. Again, if we pass on those opportunities. So that's kind of how we do things. So, yeah, I'm super excited. Yesterday's stats, we did 51 dials. Nine were, nine text messages. I'm sorry. And then we connected with, I believe, like 8%. So like 5, 6 different contacts, and I think we sent out 2 letters of intent, and then I did get a contract done here in the Panhandle. It's a 30 pad park in the Panhandle, so super excited about that. It's a great deal, and looking to get that one assigned. So again, really within 7 days, I found a deal that I put under contract, and then I'll assign here. So you make it, that's essentially making money. Like you do one deal, I don't have to really work for the rest of the year if I don't want to. So again, I'm doing this live, so it's inspiring for you. Maybe you're a buyer, maybe you're a seller, and you want to call me directly. You don't want to pay unnecessary broker fees, things like that. Whatever. I don't know what the situation might be, but we're just out here trying to make some deals happen for people and provide good service. So that's why we're doing this. And again, I'm doing this to help others as well. And right now, I am just gonna grab this real quick, this live copy, so we can share this to the Facebook group. If you're not a part of the Facebook group is Mobile Home Park Investing Pros on Facebook. You can go ahead and join our group. We'll add you. I'm going to start putting deals out there on the Facebook group. It's just sometimes if someone who's not like, it's hard for me to filter who's a legitimate buyer or not sometimes, just so I don't really like to I don't want to say waste my time, but I don't like to go through all the park details and analysis and rent rolls and things like that if you end up not actually being able to get a loan for a park or things like that, or you don't have the equity or cash available to do that. So that's why I haven't really been posting much on there as far as deals go, but I think moving forward we'll probably do that, or I'll have another private Facebook group just for deals. So, but again, if you are interested in some of the deals that I have, I've had a lot of people reach out to me um, in Messenger and just say, hey, we're looking for deals. So, um, that's great. So 7 of 90. Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of that's the scoop. Now we're gonna get dialing here. Just give me one sec. Got to send this out to the Facebook group so they can watch because I try to provide value there, and then my personal Facebook group because I got trying to provide value for. And again, I apologize. Usually I'm starting this at like 8 in the morning, but had some, just had some stuff to do this morning that didn't involve prospecting. And some of you might notice I'm wearing a suit. Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing suits because I have an old soul. It's something that I do believe that men should be doing is dressing up every day. And so I kind of gotten lazy in the past because I'm working from home, but that's just something that I don't not gonna tolerate anymore. This is part of the brand that I want to build is wearing suits every day. So I don't have any suits. Actually, I lost all of mine when I moved, but um okay. All right. Just some software. So my dialer isn't it's kind of acting up. I was making some dials, so I am going to dial from my cell phone this morning, and we're going to start that route, and then we'll go from there and see if the dialer freshes up again. So should be dialing from the cell phone right now, seeing what's going on. So
Please leave your message for.
I don't think that's the person I'm looking for. Hello? All right.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Is this by chance the owner of the Wood Creek Mobile Home Park? My name's Spencer. My group and I own 21 parks in Florida, and we're actively looking to buy another park in the North Carolina market. We came across your park the other day and was curious if you might be open to receiving an offer / selling at this time. Thank you for your time and consideration. All right, so notes and all numbers. Sent text message. All right, label. Let's find a new label. All right, cool. I'm on a mission today. That's for damn sure. We are going to get some deals going. All right. Excuse me, I have to sneeze real quick. Oh man. Excuse me. Pardon me. And always check the flood zone as well, because if it's in the flood zone, then there's no reason to call it, in my opinion, because there's, you can't bring in parks, permitting won't allow it, things like that. I mean, it's a pain in the butt. At least from, the experience that I've had, so.
Welcome to the US Cellular voicemail 910. Hello?
Yeah, hi, good morning. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Creek Loop Road in Jacksonville?
No, you have the wrong number.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay.
Have a good day. All right, second number. don't know if I can have any there.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
My name's Spencer, and my group and I own 21 parks here in Florida. And we're actively looking to buy a park this year in South Carolina. We came across yours here. Thank you for your time and consideration. All right, so yeah, calling all the numbers and then sending texts to the cell phones is kind of what the name of the game is today. And I'm dialing out of my software, not my CRM, but my property search software. Just because I've been having issues with my dialer this morning, so I'm trying to work through that. So I'm not gonna let that kind of hold me back from making calls. Oh wow, yes, super rural. Okay, probably pass on that one. Oh, that's a good one right there.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 864.
Oh, please.
Good afternoon. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park in? My name's Spencer, and my group and I own 21 parks in Florida. My business partner, we were curious if you might be open to selling / receiving an offer at this time, or what your thoughts were. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Hello, please leave a message after that.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Highway 119 in Haw River?
No, it is not. The number you were calling, I've had it for about 13 years, and I keep getting calls all the time about the mobile home, but we don't own it.
Okay, yes, sir. I will get you taken off of here.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Hello? Hello? Hmm. Not a lot of answers today. Let's get somebody on the horn. Would be good. Got an incoming call here from a buyer. I gotta pause this. All right, sorry about that. I had that was a client call or a call from a buyer that is looking at doing a deal with me. So I had to answer that, kind of answer some more questions about an opportunity, and we'll get back to calling here. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break here. All right, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. We'll get back to dialing. Here.
Water.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Just or afternoon actually, sorry. Just touching base here. Are you by chance the owner of the Southern Skies Mobile Home Park here in
I
Largo?
wouldn't be interested in selling it, sir. Thank you.
All right, have a good day. I appreciate it. All right. Well, that was quick. You got his number though. That's good. Not interested, and then hung up. Right. Shoot a follow-up message. Up or call. Yeah, all right. Follow up. Not interested. I want to make sure I have that person in my CRM.
it on the phone or we from our desk.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Burgaw Highway in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. My name's Spencer. I actually, my group and I, we own about 20 parks in Florida. Um, and we're,
Sold it.
oh, you did sell this park.
Yes, we just sold it.
Oh, congratulations.
And I'm just excited because we've been, but thank you for your call anyway. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have any other parks that you currently own that you're looking to sell or?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah.
You're
All
welcome.
right, have a good
Thank
day.
you much.
Bye. Well, why'd you say yeah? Hmm. No, don't print. What are you doing? Bummer.
The number you dialed is not enough.
Hi, this is Connie. I'm not available to take your call right now, but if you'll leave your name, number, and a short message, I'll be sure to return your call.
Oh, bummer. The owner of the mobile home park here on Adams Street. My name is Spencer. And my group and I have 21 parks in Florida. We're actively looking to buy a park this year in the North Carolina marketplace. I was curious if you might be open to selling / receiving an offer on the park at this time. Thank you for your time and consideration. I keep saying good morning and it's afternoon. It's already 12:40 my time. Like, geez, getting a late start. All right, though. Let's see. Label, contact notes.
Hello, Mr. Quire.
Yeah, hey, good afternoon, actually, rather. This is Spencer Davidson. I was just touching base. Are you by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Lincoln Street in Sulphur?
My partner is.
Oh, your partner is. Okay, gotcha. So, I guess I was just touching base. I actually own a handful of parks in the kind of the panhandle of Florida, and I'm actively looking to buy a park this year in the Louisiana market, and I've kind of honed in on Sulphur. And so I was kind of calling around just to see if anybody had any interest in selling or receiving an offer on the park at this time, or their parks, or kind of what their thoughts were.
Or the what now?
So I was just curious if y'all might be open to receiving an offer on your park, or
We just sold it, 36 lot park for about $1 million. And so we have that one. So we're trying to use the funds to find 2 more parks right now before we want to sell another one.
oh, gotcha. So you just sold one?
We just sold one. We got a 1031, $500,000. So
Darn, I just missed out then. Are you guys just looking for mobile home parks, or are you looking at RV parks as well?
we ran operated RV, primarily did mobile home parks, but we're not, scared to do it.
Yeah, are you guys located in Sulphur, or?
Lake Charles, we got parks in Louisiana, Kentucky, and North Carolina.
Oh, wow, okay, gotcha.
I had
Well,
one on the market. I had a 24 lot I was going to sell for like 700, but I refinanced it, and if I sold it for 650, I'd only make like 150, so I
Right.
can keep it for a few more years. So if I
understood.
can't make 250, there's no point in letting it go. What am I going to do with the 150?
Right.
Can I replace 9K a month? So,
Yeah, exactly. No, I understand.
2 more years, I'll let you have for probably 700, where I can make 250,000 off of it.
Right. No, I get that for sure. Okay, well, no, the reason I asked about the RV park was I actually I called a park in Sulphur the other day, and they were looking at selling their 43 pad. It's a combination of mobile homes and RVs, but more RVs than mobile home parks, and it's in Sulphur, public utilities.
This is a 22 lot part, and we're working on it with the city because they try to grandfather and zone it down to like 12. So they're still working on that to get it where, how many, I think they're gonna keep it at 20 something,
Okay.
but they just kind of thought it, because, the city's not real mobile home parks friendly per se.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
So that's kind of what situation with that part. I mean, he's gonna pay off all this. I mean, that part he's gonna live off that for a little bit while the issue we're trying to find now is all these people want they got all these 44 lot parks and 20 are park owned homes, and they want to include the park owned home income in there when they're running their numbers. I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
Right. Yeah, you're
That's
basing it
the
off lot
problem
rent.
we're into with these owners. They want to include their, oh, I'm bringing 20,000 a month, but I'm like, 15,000 is park on home. We cannot include that, when you're looking at, because then we're looking at the land, not what you own.
Right. Exactly.
That is the depreciating asset, and they kind of fight you on it.
Right. No, absolutely. Yeah. And that's why, again, and I'm just actively looking in the market, but I did run across an RV park in town in Sulphur, and they're looking to sell. So I didn't know if you'd be interested in that. I could pass over that to you if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, send us the numbers. I'll ask him about that part. I'm sure he want like 400,000 even for what he's got. I was like, man, the thing is now, like you said, we're trying to, I said, let's find these other parks and then we'll see where we're at. We can trying to double his income. But
Yeah. Because if you guys are,
you're trying to finance for 8%, and then your cap rate's like 8%, so it's hard to make
anything makes
any
sense.
cash flow.
Yeah. Is this your cell phone number, or is this?
Yeah, that's my cell phone. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll shoot you the details to that park I came across in Sulphur. The other. Yeah.
With you, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
What's your name? Hey, text me your information, okay?
I will. Yep.
Thank you, Mr.
Yep. Bye.
Spencer.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye. Dude, won't let me speak. I hate when people don't let me speak. Let's see. Hold on. So I kind of turned that into a dispo call because it sounds like he's got a 1031, but like, dude was, what the heck? Sometimes you just got to shut up and be quiet, let him talk. But sometimes I'm like, dude, I should have just, I don't know. We'll see if they're real buyers. Maybe. All right. Well, I mean, they have a few parks, I guess, so we'll label them. We got in contact. They're kind of on the buying side, so we'll see. I sent him a message, so
Thank you for calling Southern Eye Associates.
that's the right number.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Yeah, hi. My name is Spencer Davidson. I was actually looking for the owner of the mobile home park here on Welcome View Drive in Greenville, South Carolina. My group and I, we own a handful of parks in Florida. We're actively looking to buy a park here in the South Carolina marketplace. So I was just curious if you might be open to selling or receiving an offer at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. If you are not the owner, I apologize. Please disregard the message, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye. Ooh, I didn't give my number. That was dumb.
Hey y'all, can't come to the phone right now. So we
Good afternoon. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Welcome View Drive? Greenville. My name's Spencer. My group and I own 21 parks in Florida, and we're actively looking to buy a park in the South Carolina marketplace this year. We came across your park the other day and was curious if you might be open to selling / receiving an offer at this time. Thank you for your time and consideration. Oh, let's see. I don't even know what this is. The one problem about getting familiar with another state, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really seem like a market for us, I guess.
cannot be completed as dial. Please check the number.
Oh, yeah. Typo. That's what happens when you're trying to go so fast.
This is Earl Moore. Leave a message.
Thank you for calling Drake Enterprises.
She was very excited.
Hi, you've reached Dennis Perry. I'm sorry I missed your call, but if you will leave your name, number, and a brief message, I will return your call as soon as possible. If you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey Janice, my name is Spencer Davidson. I was just touching base here. I was just curious if you might be by chance the owner of the Albertson Road home park here in Thomasville. My name again is Spencer. My group and I, we own a handful of parks in Florida, and we're actively looking to buy a park here in the North Carolina marketplace, and we specifically like Thomasville. So we came across your park, which is curious if you might be open or entertain an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. If you'd like to give me a call back, my direct cell phone number is 850-319-2300, 850-319-2300, or you can text this number as well. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye. Where'd my pen go? Yeah, man. That's a bummer. Lost the pen. It's a good pen too. Oh, well. Man. Sitting out here is getting me sick. All right. I understand. If anything changes or there is a number that you have in mind that might be advantageous for you to sell, let me know. Would be more than happy to consider. Not interested. Okay, not interested. They just texted back actually, so they weren't interested in selling. But we're gonna send follow up. Okay. Follow up. Alright. All right. Shoot for a follow up. Yeah. Mhm. Wow, I don't think that's the owner having a Justin Bieber ringtone. That's crazy.
Hello?
Hello, hi, good afternoon. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park here in Florida Avenue in Greenville?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
great.
it is.
Great. My name's Spencer Davidson. My group and I, we own a handful of parks in Florida, and we're actively looking to buy a park this year in the South Carolina, market. We really like the Greenville area, and we came across your park. I was just curious if you might be open to receiving an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were.
We actually already have a bid in at the moment.
Oh, you do? Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
So so it's under contract?
It's not under contract yet, no.
Okay.
But there is a bid in.
There is a bid in. Okay. And does it look like something that you guys are going to go ahead and accept, or you're still kind of feeling things out?
We're looking to accept it, but I mean, as we say, money talks, right?
Right. Right. No, absolutely. And now when I was looking at the park here, it looked like there were maybe anywhere between 30 and 40 pads. Is that correct? Or
Yeah, that sounds right.
okay, gotcha. And do you own the homes, or and the reason I ask, I guess if you're not open to receiving another bid, I mean, we're looking to move on something quickly. So obviously I respect the other bid, but if we send just a proposal over, I would be curious if you would entertain that at this time, or
Yeah, we would definitely entertain it.
okay, sounds good. And then
Sure.
so do you own the units, or are they tenant owned?
I don't know.
Y'all own them?
It's,
Oh, okay. And okay, good. And the utilities there, is that public, city water sewer, or is it well and septic?
it's well and septic.
Oh, that's okay. We're okay with that. We've dealt with that. We have that in a few of our parks, and that's fine. And then, do you bill back for the utilities then, or are they direct billed with the electric, or how does that work?
They're actually paid up front.
Oh, they're paid up front. Okay. Gotcha. She clicked that up front. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. And then, I guess,
Yeah, we'd definitely be willing to entertain a proposal. I actually got to go now. I got another client calling. But yes, we'd definitely be interested.
okay, no, that sounds good. And I know you got to go real quick. Is there kind of and then roughly, as far as rent goes in the Greenville market, I guess, what is the kind of the average park owned rent that y'all are seeing right now?
Average rent around here is right around like 13 to 1400.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, we can definitely drum up something here and send it your way. What would be the best way for us to do that if we were to send something over?
Just our office email.
Okay. And what would that email be?
BL
Okay.
A4
A4. Okay.
at yahoo.com.
Perfect. That sounds good. Well, again, I do appreciate the time and if I have any more questions, I can follow up in the email. But like I mentioned, we are looking to move at something pretty quick here, so I can get something sent over.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, have a good day.
You too.
Bye. Very vague. I didn't like that. Let's see. But I can count on satellite how many he had. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Three. I'm counting. I'm counting 33. Four, 6, 7, 8. All right. Thanks, brother.
You have reached the voicemail of Derek Vickers.
Yo, I've got a deal in Greenville, South Carolina. Said they received a bid the other day, but haven't accepted an offer. They said park owned rent ranges from 1,300 to 1,400 in that market, which seems steep. Any interest in this deal? If not, I can try and. If so, any thoughts on what we could offer? Well and septic for utilities. They said they charge everyone up front in the beginning of the year for the utilities, question mark. I feel bad for my girlfriend who has to put up with me after dialing all day. Oh man, okay, that's an interesting deal. We'll see. I just got to figure out how to comp that, man. Mhm. There we go, maybe. It's hard to tell. Like, huh? Yeah, I have no idea. Trying to look at this park on satellite, and that's why I looked it up on satellite first because I have no idea if it's. All right, back on track. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello, hi, good afternoon. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Silver Lake Road in Churchill?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I must have the wrong number.
Hello, this is Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly. My name's Spencer Davidson. I was actually just touching base to see, are you by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Silver Lake Road in Churchill?
I am.
Oh, okay, great. Again, my name is Spencer. My group and I, we own a handful of parks in Florida and in the Carolinas, and we're actively looking in the Tennessee markets right now to potentially purchase a park. I was just curious if you might be open to receiving an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were.
No, I'm not, sir. I was just telling my daughter, earlier, I got 6 calls Monday, 3
Oh my
yesterday.
gosh, I'm sorry.
I understand. I mean, little parks are gold mine, and that one definitely is, because it's metered separately, and water, everybody pays their own water bill, electric bill, mows their own grass. That one is the perfect park, and so they about beat me to death.
Oh my gosh.
Leasing it.
I know. I can imagine. I can imagine.
Yeah.
So there's really no price in mind, or where it'd be advantageous for you even to consider an offer, or?
Sir, I will be honest, my father was always in real estate.
Mhm.
There has not been a price yet that made me go, I might think about that.
Sure.
It would, people call and say, we're willing to offer you fair market value. And this is going to sound ugly, but I wouldn't even consider fair market value,
Right.
because it's such an investment. It's
Yep.
it's city limits. We have fire hydrants. We have the perfect park right there. So it would have to be something so astronomical that it'd be like, oh yeah, for that I'll walk away from it.
Sure, sure.
I
Well,
can.
I understand completely. I mean, we're in Florida and it's very competitive, and that's where we're based out of. So we're used to that. So, I'm just, if there were a number in mind, I know you mentioned have to be so outrageous, but I am curious to see what that number might be, just because again, we're in a position right now.
$10 million would probably walk away from it. And that, I'd actually have to okay that with my husband. I'm like, what in the heck are you saying?
Yeah.
Just because we have been upgrading to vinyl shingle every time an older home comes open, we've been making it be pulled out. We have got people, we'll be 100% full probably within 6 months. And that is moving a lot of. We would already been 100% full, but I've been making people move old homes. We're putting back in vinyl siding, shingle roofs, and actually so many people are buying new homes right now. They're actively looking for these lots. I'm just extremely picky. We're 60% 55 plus. We're completely level, 14 acres, public water and sewer. Everything is metered separately. We are in city and county, so we have all the city amenities, garbage pickup weekly. I mean, we don't have to do anything. We do mow our general area. We have on-site mail delivery, but basically my liability insurance, real estate taxes, and my light pole bills, which is about $200 a month.
Yeah.
That's the bills on that park.
Yeah,
So,
that's great. What?
That park is
Go-
literally
yeah.
the best.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the more you talk about it, the more I want to offer you 10 million. So I appreciate, your time, but
I don't know if it was because it was a holiday, President's Day, and everybody was off that day. I don't know. 6 calls Monday, 3 yesterday, and then of course you're the first today. And he's like, I just don't think there's a figure that we would take, because again, that's what people call me and say, is there a figure? And I literally told him last night, I said, well, maybe for 10 million we'd consider walking away from it. I don't know. So,
yeah, I understand. Okay.
Again,
Yeah.
and again, I have people constantly call and say the fair market value thing, and I just have to kind of roll my eyes like, why in the world would I take
Fair market,
value?
yeah, if I don't want to sell.
The whole capital gains thing, it's just that you got to kind of take all that in consideration, what I'm actually going to hold in my hand when all
Sure.
the dealing is done. So
Sure. And
again,
is there?
if that gives you any idea.
Yeah, exactly. No, I understand completely. And, and I can definitely keep in touch. I was curious, are there 86 sites there, or how many were there?
87.
87. Okay. That's what I kind of figured. And that's all lot rent. You're just,
We have, no, I have several rentals
Oh,
in
okay.
there, but I would probably sell it lot rent only.
yeah.
in a lot of our rentals, I mean, when we renovate them, we go in with the LVP floor and baseboard trim, like they
Yeah.
are nice. They are not dumps. Everything we own as far as a rental is a roof. We have 2 double wides in there. We have a general parking area with on-site mail delivery with the key. You know, everybody gets a key to their private box. Light poles through the local utility company. Had a little playground. I've been pulling that out piece by piece. I know that sounds terrible, just because we are about 60% or more 55 plus
Yeah,
now.
we understand.
And as the playground equipment got old, I've just been like, I don't want that liability, you know. So the only thing left is a little swing set. Well, it's actually a tall one. I'm probably going to yank that thing out this year, just because, you know. And we're probably the most average. I realize people in our area are going to $495 a month lot rent. We're nowhere near. We're $235 right now. I'm probably going to go to $275. January 1st, I could get way more, and I know that's what corporations are doing. They're coming in, buying them, and raising them that expensive because I bought homes out of them galore. But again, it's my husband and I.
Yeah.
We just run it like a little family operated business. And honestly, it's my retirement. So
Oh,
it would
good.
take a lot for me to give up my retirement.
Understood.
But
Well,
again, I just shut that out. I'm not even saying my
no,
husband.
yeah.
Saying that.
Right. No, I understand. I was just curious more or less. And again, I do appreciate you taking the time anyways to talk. And, you know, I'm sorry you get so many of these calls. I just, you know, it's just, there's not a lot out there.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
Yeah.
Honestly, my daughter's an accountant, was in Nashville and all that. She's like, I'll be like, oh my God, they're, you know, and she's like, Mom, it's a compliment. You know, just think of people want your property. It's obviously worth something because of the amount of traffic you're getting on it. So we have a little mini storage unit complex. I get about not as many calls on that as I do the park, obviously, but yeah, every day, all day.
Yeah.
I don't mind speaking with you. You're actually you're an individual. The calls I cannot stand is the ones coming from probably Malaysia, but it's a company hired
Yeah.
to check in, and I get, oh my gosh, those get so old.
Yeah,
And
I can
so-
imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't understand why some real estate companies, you know, do that. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, we've all watched the Bigger Pockets or listened to the podcast.
Oh, sure.
I understand they pay these companies, but there is not one thing about those people that entice me to even speak to them. So
Right,
anyway,
right.
but I do get a lot of personal calls
Sure.
as well, and letters and emails. So our park is, well, I mean, it's just beautiful. Honestly, it's a beautiful park. So
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you taking the time and taking the time to listen today. And if anything changed down the road,
Panama City, is that where you're at?
yes, I live on the Panama City Beach 30A market. That's where I personally live. And then
30 A's. We come annually. It's our favorite.
well, awesome. Well, if you're ever in the area and if you're ever in the area, I can take you out for a steak dinner, kind of see if I can get you down on I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we love watercolor. We came there last year.
Oh, great.
We stayed Rosemary, and
Rosemary's amazing.
yeah, we love that area for sure. So that's one of our vacation spots.
I love that. That's great. Well, I appreciate it anyways. And, you know, maybe we'll touch base down the road.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Eh, that ain't gonna happen. 10 mil. Ugh. It's a sick park. Like I just looked it up. It's really nice, but the problem with that is it's like, ugh, you know, she don't want to sell. No, no, want to sell. Oh, good. You never know. I can always throw her in a drip campaign and just follow up. Doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's competitive out there. Apparently she had 4 or 5 calls. But things change. You never know. Circumstances change. Follow up in a couple months. You never know. All right, back to it. Doesn't really look like that's what's there. I don't know where the heck I'm at. Knoxville is. Where is Knoxville? All right, 1 second here. Check in on the people. Let's see. Apparently it's day 8, not 9, not 7. All right. Oh, where are we at here? Okay. And we're back to dialing. Let's see how many dials we've made so far. Unfortunately, it's not going to track on my CRM, so that stinks, but let's see what we've done so far. All right. We're at 38 dials right now, and I know we've connected with a handful, maybe like four, maybe three or four or five. So I should be keeping track of that. I think we're at 5. All right, cool. Keep it going. So that's 40 dials in 2 hours. Not really great, but calling from my CRM is so much easier, so I don't have to hand type it out. But for those of you who don't have the dialer system, I'm just using my cell phone.
Hello, you have reached 410-928-5074. Please leave a message.
Sorry, the mailbox is.
And I own a handful of parks in the Knoxville area. My group is actively looking to buy another park this year, and we came across yours and was curious if you might be open to selling/receiving an offer at this time. Thank you for your time and consideration. Sounds good. I'm not sure how to comp it. I will do some research this afternoon. Sent text. So we made 40 calls and let's see how many texts we've sent, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 texts. We made 52 total contacts right now. And that is just sellers. I did have a handful of conversations this morning with buyers. And that's part of the game, dude. You got to work both sides of it. I don't understand where people are like, oh yeah, it's so many pads, and it's like, no, it's not. All right. That one call is like probably 20 minutes too, which was kind of a headache, but all right. Well, that deal ain't gonna work. Working through another deal that we got going. Let's see. Another one. I haven't heard of this market. All right, cool.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
First story, you have reached the number that has been written.
Cannot be completed as dial. Please check the number and dial again.
Jeez.
The call cannot be completed as.
My gosh. Nothing can be completed.
The number you've dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Wow. All of those numbers are bad. Except for the first two. Oh boy, Park in Alabama. Oh, hi there. I think I might have the wrong number. I was actually looking for the owner of the Marion Manor mobile home park here in Tuscaloosa.
No, this is not this, the Home Builders Association.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I apologize.
That's, I mean.
Have a good day. Bye.
Hello?
Hello, hi there. Is this by chance the owner of the Marion Manor mobile home park here in Tuscaloosa?
No, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I apologize.
It's okay, no worries.
Have a good day. Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
How much, dude? Just freaking dialing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and then I will be back on here shortly. So this would be a good time to go do something else or watch something else if you're watching. Maybe like 10-minute break, 5-10 minute break. Got some snacks.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
It's zero.
Must have butt dialed or butt answered. Just by chance, the owner of the Marion. Oh, here, my little man. All right, we'll keep it rolling. Oh, wow. Hmm. Doesn't seem right, but For sale. This one's actually for sale, but they're trying to. Hmm.
You reached 704-596-1822. Please leave a message and we'll call you back as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
Yeah, hi, my name's Spencer Davidson. I was just touching base to see if you might be by chance the owner of the Keys Mobile Home Park here on Statesville Road in Charlotte. Again, my name is Spencer. My group owns 21 parks in Florida, and we're actively looking to actually buy a park this year in the Carolinas, primarily the Charlotte area. And we came across your park, was just curious if you might be open to selling or receiving an offer at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. If you could give me a call back if there's any interest, or if you are by chance the owner, it's 850-319-2300, 850-319-2300. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Pronounce that. Oopsie. Got too much stuff going on up here. Ravenel.
Avenel?
Ravenel. Okay. Always do that before you call, so it doesn't look like you're some tourist or out of stater. Even though I'm calling from a Florida number, I still want them to know what I'm talking about. So I always look up the pronunciations of parks, or not parks, of cities. Ravenel.
You reached the voicemail for 843-709-0431. Please leave a message.
Thing. Hello, Spencer.
Hi, Spencer. This is Karen Miller. Did you just call me?
Yes, ma'am. I was actually looking to get in touch with the owner of the mobile home park here on Savannah Highway in Ravenel. I wasn't sure if that was you or if I had the wrong number.
It's me and my husband.
Oh, okay, great. Again, my name is Spencer. I actually own my group and I, we have 21 parks in Florida, and we're actively looking to buy a park this year, either in North or South Carolina. And we have been kind of looking in your marketplace, and we came across your park. I was just curious if you had any thoughts or would be interested in receiving an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were.
Well, we are interested in selling, and we currently have something we're working on, and so I'm not open to discuss it, but
Sure.
once you call back in 6 months.
Okay, so you would be potentially open to selling the park or are interested. So if I were to, I understand you don't want to discuss certain information. Totally understand that. I was just curious, would you be open to selling prior to 6 months, or would it be you would wait for the next
Yeah,
year?
we would want.
Okay. Okay, well, what I can do then, is I can maybe just stay in touch periodically. If anything changes before then, we are very interested. And I can definitely, keep in touch here, and maybe when that time frame comes, we'll be ready to go and maybe make an offer here. Do you kind of have an idea of what you'd want to sell it for, or?
Yes, we do. I tell you what, if in 6 months you want to call back, do that and call my husband instead of me.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And is that the 0419 number?
It is.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, I appreciate.
Wait, give me that whole number. You
Oh, I'm sorry. I had 843-371-0419.
Yeah, call
Okay.
that number in 6 months.
Okay, yes, ma'am. That sounds great. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All
Bye-bye.
right, bye-bye. I think they're getting divorced. If I had to guess. Okay, call back in 6 months. I wonder how many pads there are. Looks like a pretty good sized park. Sorry if that's really annoying. Probably is. I'm just so hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end it right now. My son just got home, so I want to say hi. I'm gonna pause it, come back on, probably redo another live around 3:00, 3:30 after I had some lunch. And yeah, we'll keep dialing away into some of these